Grisham. Welcome to the WBC Arena. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine.
Sergio Martínez. This future Hall of Famer who fights out of Buenos Aires, Argentina, has traveled the world over to ply his trade.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
Not too many seats to be had in this. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Neither fighter willing to slow down. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Trying to land that jab. He misses with that straight left. Punch and just got countered. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Those counter punches have to hurt. That counter shot lands. Don't want to trade shots. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter shot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. He blocks that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Martínez in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the... Here we go. It's round two. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
And that right jab just misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. That hook is parried away. How about that time counter shot? That counter shot lands. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? Nice counter. Nice counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Martínez in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think it's...
There's the bell for round three. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Through the hook, didn't land. No rest for the weary. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you.
Oh, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Sergio Martínez is dazed. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Just missed with that hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Martínez in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? And there's the bell to start round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That right hook catching air. There's a counter shot. Counter shot lands. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
No rest for the weary. Nice counter shot. Joe Calzaghe just got rocked. The Prince of Wales is down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, three, four. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Nice count. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Okay, now you're switching off.
You getting soft on me? Beautiful, that's it.
Back into the fray here in round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That counter punch caught him clean. catch and shoot. The pride of Wales in some real trouble. Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second. Calzaghe is down, but will he get up? That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What...